Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to a quick little lesson. I just got back from my daily run. It's late. It is almost 10 p.m. on Friday. I've been running around all day and I come in and I put my purse down. I said, "Oh my God, I'm ready for my day. Oh, wow, what a day. I'm tired." I did not do my daily run and I did not do my daily video. And I thought, "Oh Lord, Carla, no one will ever know. Nobody will ever know if you don't do this, but I will." And you know what? It's not about doing the thing. It's not about the run. It's not about being hard on myself. Of course, if I was ill or sick, I wouldn't do it. But like it's about mindset. It's about getting strengthened no matter what. All right. So here we are. And I look, I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. I just ran in. Anyways, you know what? I wanted to share. Clearly, I am not going to bust out Elsie tonight. But I wanted to share there today in our at the Napoleon Hill Institute, we had our Invisible Council class where we're studying the Invisible Council. I love this. Look at me just glistening and glowing, the sweat coming off. Look at my hair. It's real life here. I keep it real. I keep it 100, okay? So, anyways, in our class today, we were Dan Matthews, who is a brilliant teacher, and he is running the Lion's Den. It's like kind of like a spiritual personal development class, and we're going to be studying Neville Goddard, The Power of Awareness. If you're interested, let me know. But he mentioned he's a scientist, a theologian, and he speaks such wisdom. And we were talking about balance. And he said that in the aviation world, attitude is what they call how the wings of the plane, like depending on how the wings of the plane are going, is their attitude. Isn't that a cool metaphor, like correlation to life? So attitude is to your life what wings are to a plane. So attitude determines your altitude. I'm sure you've heard of that. So just like a plane's attitude, just like a plane's attitude determines how high it flies. Your personal mental attitude determines how far you rise in life. All right. So a positive attitude means nose up. You lift yourself, rise above challenges, and move forward. So it's so cool. Positive attitude, when it comes to airplanes and aviation, it means their nose is up. A negative attitude means the nose is down. You descend, it's descending. And it says, like us, we descend into fear, doubt, or self sabotage, even if you have the right tools or talent. You guys, look at me sweating, literally. I have always perspirated a lot when I work out. Like my hair would be, when I really used to run a lot, people would be like, "Did you just take a shower? Your hair's soaking wet." I'm like, "Nope, I was just running like Forrest Gump." But this is the beauty of putting yourself out there every day because you just don't care. You're just yourself. I don't even care. Look at this. Okay. Now, so they're saying, yeah, nose up, positive attitude. Nose down is descent. Nose up is you lift. The angle of your inner wings. Your thoughts are like wings cutting through the wind. The way you tilt them determines whether you generate a lift, momentum, and motivation. You stall, you are overwhelmed, fear of criticism, or spiral downward, self doubt, and hopelessness. Even a small shift in attitude can change your entire trajectory. Even a small shift in the attitude of an airplane, meaning the shift in its wings, can totally change the trajectory of the airplane where it's going. And then third, roll means life's balance. If one wing in life is lower, for example, your confidence or self-worth, you'll feel off balance, right? Just like a plane rolling unevenly. But when both wings are aligned, mind and heart, action and belief, you glide with ease. So it's not your conditions that determine your flight path. It's not your conditions that determine your life or your direction. Okay. It's your attitude. Master your inner wings and you can rise above anything. Isn't that so cool? So, attitude, I think I even Googled it. Let's see. Um, what is Attitude in aviation. Okay, in aviation, attitude refers to an aircraft's orientation in relation to the horizon, right? The horizon, the orientation, specifically the position of its nose and wings, which is crucial for flight control and stability. Aircraft attitude describes the angular difference between an airplane's pitch and roll axis and the Earth's horizon. Importance. Attitude is one of the two foundational elements in the performance of an aircraft, along with power. Attitude is one of the most foundational principles in a human being's life, too. So, how it's observed, pilots observe attitude by looking at the relationship of the aircraft's nose and wings to the natural horizon, which is duplicated by the artificial horizon on the attitude indicator or primary flight display. Attitude control. An airplane attitude control is composed of four components: pitch control, bank or roll control, power control, and trim. Wow, this is so cool. I did not know that. I was like today years old when I learned that attitude was an aviational term, a term in aviation. Anywho, the sweat has dissipated a little bit. I have cooled down, but I got it done. I did my video. I did my run for the day. Like I said, I have to know, you guys, I said I was gonna run. See, it's not gonna be so hard to do videos every day because like I always have my phone with me, especially when I'm traveling. It's not gonna be hard. I did try to do a YouTube live from my car one time and I put it like widescreen, right? But I didn't know where to look. I think you just look at the screen. We'll figure it out. But I will be on the road soon. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I'm concerned about running. Actually, I'm not concerned because think about it. I can run the day I leave because our flight is in the afternoon, but we land in the morning. It's going to be very interesting. Let's see. Let's see. You know, when you fly overseas and like, yeah. So I leave on April 29th. I can run that day. Then we land in Paris at like 9 a.m., I think. And then I have the whole day to figure out where the hell I'm going to run. You guys, I hope they have a gym. Maybe there's a gym around there. I need to get with the program. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 days I'm gonna have to run every day that I'm in Paris. I wonder if the Airbnb has a gym. We need to figure this out. Okay. Anywho, just talking out loud. All right, y'all. I hope you're having a beautiful Friday. I hope you had a great week. I will be here tomorrow. You know what? Tomorrow I get to go and speak, do a little presentation at the Los Angeles Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's the Catholic Los Angeles Big Brothers Big Sisters. And of yeah, so I'm gonna get to speak about Napoleon Hill. We're gonna gift these kids. So they're anywhere from ages 14 to 21, I think. And it's probably going to be about 30 kids, and we are gifting them 3 months of the mentorship program at the Napoleon Hill Institute, and we are donating books. They're all getting Think and Grow Rich in 10 minutes a day. Yeah, it's right there. I don't want to move all my books, but I did the whole series here. If you haven't seen it, the 10 minutes a day series that I have here on the YouTubes. So it's going to be so cool. I'll try to get some footage and post it. So I'm really excited about that. I get to see my little sister. She's been my little sister since 2012. So 10, 11, 12, 13 years. I've been a big, I'm a big, she's my little. So I've been a big sister with the Catholic Big Brother Big Sisters. And it's going to be really nice. I met her when she was 10. She is now 22, going to be 23, I think. Yeah, 23. Oh my God. Yeah, she's going to be 23 next month. Isn't that wild? All right. Have a beautiful evening. If you want to learn more about any services that I offer or chat with me or work with me one-on-one, the description is in the link. All the links and is in the description box below. So if you're on Facebook, hop on over to YouTube, check out all my playlists. They're super, super fun. And we will continue with Elsie, Lincoln, Benedict tomorrow. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful night. See you tomorrow.